Grand Rising, good afternoon. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Shit, I'm so sorry. And Virgo, excuse me. I cuss here too every once in a while, so I apologize. But literally, Earth signs. Alright, here we go. This is your weekly reading for February the 3rd. I guess I've been doing too many readings today. I don't know. Alright. But maybe that's an indication that you've been confused in the past. So we're here to read the energy of where you've been, where you're at, and where you're headed this week, February 3rd through the 9th here, as things peak for you, Earth signs. All right, so here we go. We got the Lion. It's time to act. It's time to take action here, Earth signs, okay? They said in solidarity, so maybe you've been in solidarity, maybe you are in solidarity, okay? So now it's time to act and no longer retract, okay? Is what they just said. What else, Spirit, do we have for our Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo this time, this week? Man, oh man. Horse, Spirit, there's a short journey that you are on. I feel like maybe you were like, I feel like you're looking at where you're at to something that you have to complete here, Earth signs, or some goal that you have to meet. And it's really a shorter journey than what you think, okay? It's really a shorter journey than what you think. Anything else here in this spec of deck? I feel like there's one more. Thank you. Sometimes you just know those things, right? All right, so you are dealing with a relationship with a woman here. All right, Earth signs, and maybe that's yourself, but no, it's somebody else. All right, so we're gonna pull in, and they said speculation, so maybe you have speculation about what this is about. I'm not sure. All right, so here we go. Anything else here from past, present to future here? Past, present to future. Yeah, here we go. Present. Where's our past? That's our future. All right. Achievement. Where's our past? Where's our past? Where's our past for our Earth signs? Where's our past? Thank you, buddy. All right. Authority. So you claimed something. You claimed something. You claimed your name, okay? You claimed your name is what they just said. You're like, yeah, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to step into this, right? The enterprise. You're building this thing. You said, yep, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. I guess they said that's the part of the act, right? You chose to take action. The enterprise, it's actually what you're building is actually a short time versus what you think it is. Yeah, that's own criticism. Thank you. Inside of your head. That's your own criticism inside of your head. Thank you. And the achievement, I think you're going to be very flattered when you do this. You have a lot of knowledge and not a lot of wisdom is what they're saying. I couldn't get that all the way out, but they're like literally a lot of wisdom. Okay, do not be tempted by lower level energies this week as we peek through some of the astrological placements, okay, is what they're telling me. All right, so stay grounded, stay wise, all right? Stay grounded, stay wise. That's funny, too, because that was the Five of Wands that just was on the bottom there that just fell off all of a sudden. All right, where are my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns at, and where are they headed? Where are they at and where are they headed? Cool. You're crossing something right now. Eight of Wands, yeah, you're taking action. Whatever this is, you're taking forward action, all right? You're not retracting. There's the Ace of Swords on the bottom in the world right there behind it. So let's see, where are they moving into? So you're taking action on something. Yeah, this is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is looking into the future. The Knight of Wands is not, sometimes they can be kind of risky with actions that they take. So just be cautious in those things, okay? Don't be overzealous. Right? Don't be overzealous. It's almost like you know where to be practical. So if you're tired, if you're drained, if you're putting too much energy into things, and don't become disdained, right? It's like sometimes you're one of those signs that like you put all this time and energy into something and then boom, you want the energy to reciprocate back immediately. And sometimes you get disdained in this Knight of Wands energy because you're reacting, but there's no reaction back. So then you kind of get disdained. So just be careful that you don't step into that. But this is action, okay? This is action that you're taking. But I feel like this is practical action here towards some type of foundation that you want to build is what you're going to. Yeah, okay. So Hermit and the Page of Wands. This is perfect, okay? And the Page of Swords. This is huge. You're learning something new. So when you're in the vibration of creating a new type of foundation, when we have the pages, they're the messengers, right? So they're bringing messages to you about your foundation. The hermit is coming down off the mountain. So they have knowledge, they have wisdom, right? To build whatever this achievement is with this enterprise here. They said you're going to be thrilled by the end of this, okay? It's really spirit leading you through this and God leading you through this, okay? You're really being moved out of the way is what I can say. Although you've learned a lot of knowledge, you've learned a lot of wisdom through this step back. So maybe some of you retracted back from maybe something that you were pursuing or doing, and now you've stepped into it here with full authority. You said, okay, I'm going to show up. I'm going to represent. You know, I'm going to represent what my team's telling me to do. The Page of Wands, the Page of Swords comes through. So the Page of Swords is about a new way of perceiving something, a new way of looking at something, a new logical pretense. Maybe it was an idea that you have now that you didn't have before. Maybe you have more, they said apprenticeship, but this is maybe a new idea. Maybe this is a new way of seeing things, right? Thank you, Justice. Yeah, this is a balance. The pages are bringing balance to something that you're doing. You're calling for balance, right? You're calling for balance, so then things are being balanced, right? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. This is where you're going to be doing something for fun, but it's actually going to turn out to be something more than that here. You are marrying your destiny is what was just said to me. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is taking action, but I don't feel like she's letting everybody know what she's taking action on. Yeah, the realization, okay? When the Tower falls, okay, because you've asked for things to be harmonized. You've asked for things to be balanced. When the Tower falls and you have these realizations, okay, it's your time to call, is what was just said. Okay, when the Tower falls, the Ace of Wands is what's left, okay? Can you please give us confirmation here of what is happening after the Tower? Because I know people are scared right now that it's not a good tower, but I'm telling you it's a good tower. Okay, so can you do me that favor? The Two of Wands. The Tower is happening because you're going to have a choice. A choice of this career or that career here. Because you're building this enterprise. You're building this achievement, right? And they said you're the cause of your own demise. So what you choose, right? What you choose finally chooses you. The Two of Coins. You're trying to balance this out. It's all about balance here, okay? All about balance. You're calling for balance in the practical and the spiritual. You're calling for balance in the financial and the material, right? You're calling for balance to the financial space, but it's also then materializing around you. You're calling for balance in the foundation in the home and in business cultivation. This revelation, okay, the choices, there's a lot of choices, there's a lot of action that you're going to take to these choices because you're stepping into the authority to build the enterprise to achieve something. Look, you're going to be so happy, okay, this is a state of bliss and happiness. We're going to clarify this. Look, you've got you're marrying something. Okay, you are in love with something. You are in love with something that you do, and this can be spiritual. I heard another reader a while ago say you put a ring on it. Whatever this is, you're marrying your destiny because you see it now. You're stepping into that authority. You're building the business. You're building the enterprise. It's going to be a great achievement for you. You're marrying your destiny. I want to clarify the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. These are action-oriented cards, right? When we talk about the Swords and the Cups, these are internal. When we talk about the Wands and the Pentacles, those are external. So you're calling for external balance. You're looking for balance. Which door, which career, which action is going to bring balance to my home, but is also going to bring balance to the material and the financial, to the physical and the spiritual. So you're calling for this type of balance outside of you. This Tower, clarify this Tower, Spirit. Thank you. They already knew what I wanted. The Star. This is beautiful. You're stepping into your destiny, the realization of what you're to do here. These choices are going to reciprocate to you. That's the Star that just came out. That's a good Tower. That's a great Tower, right? Because you're going to be able to do the things that you want to do. You're going to be able to emotionally pour into you, others, your home, your family life. You called for that balance is what they're telling me. You called for that balance here. They said don't think twice. Look, we've got the Three of Cups and the Victory card, the Six of Wands. So you are definitely moving into this. The King of Swords represents a new contract. This is beautiful for you. The choices, you're going to be led through this. Ooh, you're going to be led through this. The Page of Swords, again, this is going to be in something. You're being directed, okay? You're in this new vibration, this new energy, and you're being directed. This is actually making the things happen. The 3 solve the 2. So you have the 2 of Wands down here. The 3 of Wands is saying you're taking action to do this thing. There's some learning you have to do. There's a learning curve, and that's what they're telling me here. There's a learning curve. So you're going to learn some things with this Page of Swords. But this is going to bring balance to all things. This is what you've actually asked for and more. They said your cornucopia. I love you all, Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Take care of yourselves and each other. Have a great week till we meet again. Mwah.